Ladies and gentlemen, there is something powerful about a woman who understands the value of solitude. A woman who is comfortable being alone is a woman who is in touch with herself, her thoughts, her purpose, and her destiny. She is not easily swayed by distractions, nor is she dependent on the noise of the world to validate her existence. You see, in today's society, people often believe that constant company is a sign of strength, that always being surrounded by others is proof of importance. But true strength is found in the ability to stand alone, to be still, to listen, and to grow in silence. A woman who spends time alone is dangerous because she is a thinker. She is not moved by trends or opinions, she moves by purpose. She is not controlled by the expectations of others, she follows a vision greater than herself. When a woman learns to embrace solitude, she discovers who she truly is, apart from what the world says she should be. There is something powerful about a woman who knows who she is. She is not defined by the role society places on her, nor is she shaped by the expectations of those around her. She understands that her identity is not in what she does, but in who she was created to be. Many people go through life wearing masks, adjusting themselves to fit into the mold that others have created for them. But a woman who spends time alone has taken off the mask. She has come face to face with her true self, and because of this, she cannot be easily influenced or manipulated. When a woman is always surrounded by people, she hears 1,000 voices telling her who she should be. The world tells her she must be softer yet stronger. She must be independent yet accommodating. She must be ambitious yet humble. She must be everything to everyone, yet not too much of anything. But when she spends time alone, she silences the noise. She begins to hear one voice, the voice of her purpose. She understands that she is not defined by trends, opinions, or social standards. She is not shaped by what others think of her, but by the truth she has discovered in her solitude. Self-awareness is one of the most powerful things a person can possess because it determines how they navigate through life. A woman who lacks self-awareness will always seek validation. She will measure her worth based on who accepts her, who applauds her, and who chooses her. She will constantly adjust herself, hoping to fit into a world that was never designed to define her. But a woman who has spent time alone has already validated herself. She has asked herself the hard questions. She has confronted her fears, her doubts, and her weaknesses. She has faced her insecurities, not with shame, but with the courage to grow beyond them. Spending time alone allows her to reflect on her journey, to examine where she has been and where she is going. She does not fear the silence because in the silence she finds clarity. She understands why she thinks the way she does, why she reacts the way she does, and why she desires the things she desires. She is intentional about her growth. She does not move through life aimlessly, waiting for circumstances to shape her. She takes responsibility for shaping herself. A woman who has spent time alone has a deep relationship with herself. She knows what she loves and what she dislikes. She knows her strengths and is aware of her weaknesses. She is honest with herself. She does not pretend to be someone she is not just to be accepted by others. She does not force herself into spaces where she does not belong. She does not need to be everything to everyone because she understands that she was not created to please people but to fulfill a purpose. When she walks into a room, she does not shrink or make herself smaller to make others comfortable. She does not seek attention, but attention finds her because confidence is magnetic. She does not need to prove herself because her presence alone speaks of a woman who knows who she is. A woman looks for no circumstances as her only prize. Her presence alone speaks of a woman who knows who she is. She is unshaken by the opinions of others because she has already formed a solid opinion of herself. She does not let the words of critics define her worth. She does not measure her success by how many people approve of her. She measures it by how true she remains to herself. In solitude, she has learned to embrace both her strengths and her flaws. She does not see her weaknesses as a burden, but as an opportunity to grow. She understands that perfection is not the goal, authenticity is. She is not afraid to evolve because she knows that growth is a lifelong journey. She gives herself permission to change, to improve, to become better every single day. She does not wait for life to shape her. She actively shapes her own life. She has learned to be her own best friend. She does not need to be constantly surrounded by people to feel complete. She enjoys her own company, and in doing so, she has developed a strong sense of self-worth. She does not settle for relationships, friendships, or opportunities that do not align with her values because she knows what she deserves. She does not tolerate disrespect, manipulation, or deception because she has already established a standard for herself. She would rather be alone in peace than be surrounded by people who drain her energy. The world often teaches women that their value is tied to how many people want them, admire them, or choose them. But a woman who has spent time alone has unlearned this lie. She knows that her value is not determined by external validation. She does not need to be chosen because she has already chosen herself. She does not seek happiness in others because she has found joy within herself. She is not afraid of being alone because she understands that solitude is where she becomes her most powerful self. There is a quiet confidence in a woman who has spent time alone. She does not need to announce her worth. She simply embodies it. She does not chase people. She attracts the right ones. She does not beg for love, respect, or attention. She carries herself in such a way that it is naturally given to her. She has mastered herself, and because of this, no one can master her. She has defined herself, and because of this, no one can define her. She is not arrogant, but she is aware of who she is. She does not see others as competition because she understands that her only competition is the person she was yesterday. She does not compare herself to others because she is too focused on her own growth. She does not fear rejection because she knows that rejection is simply redirection towards something better. She does not hold on to people who walk away because she understands that anyone who leaves was never meant to stay. A woman who has spent time alone is not easily shaken. She has built a strong foundation within herself. She is not desperate for approval, attention, or affection. She has created a space within her heart that is whole, complete, and filled with purpose. She is not controlled by fear, insecurity, or doubt. She moves with certainty because she has taken the time to know herself deeply. She understands that self-awareness is the key to living a fulfilled life. She does not live according to the expectations of others. She lives according to the purpose placed inside of her. She does not waste time trying to fit in because she was born to stand out. She does not look for permission to be great because she already knows that greatness is her birthright. She is a woman who has mastered the most important relationship in her life, the relationship with herself. And because there is something powerful about a woman who understands why she was created. She does not move through life aimlessly, hoping that one day things will make sense. She is intentional. She is focused. She does not allow distractions to shift her off course because she has taken the time to understand her assignment. Many people live without direction, simply existing from day to day, reacting to whatever life throws their way. But a woman of clarity does not react. She responds with wisdom. She does not wait for life to happen to her. She happens to life. She does not allow circumstances to dictate her future because she understands that she was created for something greater than mere survival. A woman who has clarity is not easily confused. She does not chase everything that looks good because she knows that not everything good is meant for her. She understands that when purpose is unknown, abuse is inevitable. When people do not know why they exist, they misuse their time, their talents, and their potential. But a woman who has spent time alone has discovered herself, and in discovering herself, she has discovered her purpose. She does not waste time engaging in things that do not align with her destiny. She is selective about where she invests her energy because she knows that every moment spent on the wrong thing is a moment taken away from what truly matters. She does not allow the opinions of others to define her path. She listens, but she is not controlled. She considers, but she is not moved. She takes advice, but she does not abandon the vision she has been given. The danger of a woman who has clarity is that she cannot be manipulated. She sees through deception. She recognizes when something is pulling her away from her purpose, and she removes herself before she is entangled in something that was never meant for her. She does not compromise her standards to fit into spaces that do not align with her destiny. She is not afraid to walk away from opportunities that are not in alignment with her vision. She understands that rejection is sometimes protection and delay is sometimes preparation. Because she has clarity, she does not compare herself to others. She is too focused on her own journey to be distracted by the success of those around her. She does not feel threatened when others succeed because she understands that their success does not take away from her own. She moves with the confidence of someone who knows that there is enough room for everyone to fulfill their assignment. She does not rush the process because she knows that purpose is not a race, it is a journey. She does not envy those who seem ahead of her because she knows that true success is not determined by speed but by direction. A woman can be moving quickly but going nowhere. But a woman with clarity may move slower, yet every step she takes is intentional. Because she knows her purpose, she is careful about the company she keeps. She understands that the wrong associations can delay her destiny. She does not entertain people who drain her energy, who distract her from her calling, or who try to diminish her vision. She surrounds herself with those who challenge her to grow, who speak life into her dreams, and who push her to become the best version of herself. She is not desperate for companionship because she understands that loneliness is not the absence of people, but the absence of purpose. She would rather walk alone in clarity than be surrounded by people who lead her into confusion. She is not easily discouraged by obstacles. When challenges arise, she does not give up, because she knows that everything she goes through is preparing her for the next level. She understands that purpose comes with resistance. Anything of value will be tested, but she does not break under pressure, because she knows that pressure produces strength. She does not quit because she understands that perseverance is the currency of success. She does not complain about the struggle because she sees every hardship as an opportunity to grow. She knows that gold is refined by fire and that greatness is produced in adversity. A woman who has clarity is intentional with her words. She speaks with wisdom because she knows that her words have power. She does not waste time gossiping, complaining, or engaging in meaningless conversations. She speaks life over herself and those around her. She understands that the words she speaks shape the reality she lives in. She does not allow negativity to take root in her mind because she knows that her thoughts determine her actions and her actions determine her future. She guards her mind as carefully as she guards her purpose. She is not distracted by temporary gratification. She does not seek validation from people because she knows that approval from others is fleeting. She is not consumed by material success because she understands that true fulfillment comes from walking in purpose. She does not measure her worth by what she has, but by the impact she makes. She is not easily swayed by the temptations of the world because she knows that everything that glitters is not gold. She does not chase status, attention, or popularity because she is too busy building something that will outlast her. She wakes up every day with intention. She does not live on autopilot, repeating the same routines without growth. She is always learning, always evolving, always becoming more of who she was created to be. She is a student of life, always seeking knowledge, always refining her skills, always preparing for the next level. She is disciplined because she understands that discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. She does not wait for motivation. She creates habits that sustain her even when she does not feel like continuing. She does not depend on external circumstances to push her forward because she has an internal drive that refuses to let her settle. Her vision is clear. She is not confused about where she is going. She may not have all the details, but she has a deep conviction that she is on the right path. She does not allow fear to paralyze her because she knows that purpose is greater than fear. She does not hesitate to step into the unknown because she understands that faith is required for greatness. She trusts the process even when she cannot see the full picture. She moves forward with confidence, knowing that every step she takes is leading her closer to the fulfillment of her destiny. She does not waste time regretting the past. She has learned from her mistakes, but she does not allow them to define her. She understands that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. She does not dwell on what went wrong because she is too focused on what is ahead. She uses her past as a lesson, not as a prison. She has forgiven herself for the times she doubted, for the moments she hesitated, for the seasons when she was lost. She has embraced the journey, understanding that clarity is not something given overnight, it is something discovered through experience. A woman with clarity and purpose. There is something unshakable about a woman who has discovered her own strength. She does not wait for someone to rescue her, to define her, or to complete her. She understands that everything she needs has already been placed within her. She is not looking for an external source of power because she has tapped into an internal reservoir of resilience that cannot be taken away. Many people go through life depending on others to validate them, to uplift them, and to sustain them. But a woman of strength has learned to sustain herself. She does not crumble under pressure because she has already faced herself in the quiet moments and discovered that she is more powerful than she ever imagined. A woman of strength does not seek permission to be great. She does not wait for the approval of others before stepping into her purpose. She has freed herself from the need to be liked, accepted, or celebrated. She moves with confidence, not arrogance, because she knows that her strength does not come from ego, but from self-awareness. She does not fear rejection because she understands that rejection is simply redirection towards something greater. She does not hold on to what is not meant for her because she knows that anything she has to beg to keep was never truly hers. She walks away from what no longer serves her without hesitation because she values herself too much to settle for anything less than she deserves. She has mastered the art of standing alone. She is comfortable in her own presence. She does not need constant reassurance or companionship to feel secure. She enjoys her solitude because it is in her solitude that she builds herself. She does not rely on others to fill an internal void because she has taken the time to do the inner work required to heal, grow, and thrive. She does not fear being alone because she understands that solitude is not loneliness. It is where she strengthens her mind, refines her vision, and cultivates her inner peace. Her independence is not a defense mechanism. It is a sign of maturity. She is not independent because she does not need people. She is independent because she does not depend on people for things she can give herself. She does not wait for someone to tell her what she is capable of. She already knows. She does not wait for an opportunity to be handed to her. She creates her own. She does not wait for someone to open a door. She builds her own house. She is resourceful, innovative, and determined. She does not sit around complaining about what she lacks because she understands that she has the power to create the life she desires. She does not live in a constant state of need. She has built herself to be self-sufficient. She does not expect others to solve her problems because she has trained herself to find solutions. She does not wait for things to happen. She makes things happen. She does not depend on luck or chance because she understands that success is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of discipline, consistency, and faith. She takes full responsibility for her life. She does not blame others for where she is. She does not see herself as a victim because she understands that even in the worst situations, she has the power to rise above. A woman of strength does not allow emotions to control her decisions. She has mastered the art of discipline. She does not react to situations impulsively because she has learned to pause, reflect, and respond with wisdom. She understands that strength is not just about physical endurance, but about emotional and mental resilience. She does not break down under pressure, she adapts. She does not crumble when faced with adversity. She rises. She does not let fear dictate her choices because she understands that fear is simply a test of how badly she wants what she was created for. She is selective about the relationships she entertains. She does not tolerate mediocrity in her friendships, partnerships, or associations. She surrounds herself with people who challenge her, push her, and inspire her to be better. She does not engage in relationships out of loneliness, but out of purpose. She understands that the people she allows into her life will either elevate her or drain her, and she refuses to allow anything or anyone to weaken her resolve. She has built a standard for herself, and she does not lower it to accommodate people who are not willing to rise to it. She is not afraid of challenges because she knows that challenges are simply opportunities in disguise. She does not shy away from responsibility because she understands that responsibility is the price of greatness. She does not complain about the weight she carries because she knows that the weight is shaping her into the woman she was destined to become. She does not wish for an easy life because she understands that strength is developed through struggle and resilience is built through resistance. A woman of strength does not need validation. She does not seek applause or recognition. She does not wait for someone to tell her she is worthy because she already knows it. She does not measure her value based on how many people admire her, follow her, or approve of her. She does not need to prove herself to anyone because she has already proven herself to herself. She does not compromise her integrity for temporary gain because she understands that real success is built on character, not convenience. Her independence is not about isolation, it is about empowerment. She is not afraid to ask for help when needed, but she does not rely on others to carry her. She does not expect life to be easy, but she faces every challenge with courage. She does not wait for circumstances to be perfect before taking action because she understands that the perfect time is now. She does not waste energy wishing for a different reality. She creates the reality she desires through discipline, vision, and relentless faith. She has learned the art of resilience. She knows how to bend without breaking. She has faced disappointments, betrayals, and hardships, yet she remains unshaken. She does not allow temporary setbacks to define her because she understands that every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. She has trained herself to rise every time she falls. She does not stay down when life knocks her over. She gets up, dusts herself off, and moves forward with even greater determination. Her strength is not loud, but it is undeniable. She does not have to announce her power. It is evident in the way she carries herself. She does not boast about her independence. It is reflected in the way she makes decisions. She does not seek attention. There is something remarkable about a woman who has decided to live without fear. She does not allow the opinions of others to control her decisions, nor does she shrink herself to make others comfortable. She is fully aware of who she is and the power that lies within her. She does not allow fear to dictate her actions, nor does she hesitate when an opportunity arises. She understands that boldness is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward despite it. Fear is a natural emotion, but it is not meant to be a master. It is meant to be conquered. She refuses to be imprisoned by what is, by doubts, or by the voices that tell her she is not enough. She knows that fear will always exist, but she has made up her mind that it will not control her. A fearless woman does not apologize for her strength. She does not hide her intelligence, her ambition, or her vision to avoid making others uncomfortable. She speaks with confidence because she understands that her voice has power. She does not water down her dreams to fit into spaces that were never meant for her. She does not ask for permission to take up space. She is not concerned with whether others approve of her because she understands that true boldness comes from within. She has learned that fear is often just a barrier to keep people from reaching their potential, and she refuses to let it stop her. She does not fear failure. She understands that failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of the journey. She does not hesitate to try something new, to step out of her comfort zone, or to take risks that others are too afraid to take. She knows that playing it safe has never led to greatness. She is willing to look foolish for a moment if it means she will grow in the process. She is not afraid of making mistakes because she understands that every mistake brings her closer to mastery. She does not allow past disappointments to keep her from stepping forward. She learns, she adjusts, and she keeps moving. A bold woman does not wait for conditions to be perfect before she takes action. She does not sit on the sidelines waiting for the right moment. She knows that the right moment is now. She does not wait for someone to give her permission to chase her dreams. She does not wait for the perfect circumstances, the perfect resources, or the perfect timing. She understands that hesitation is the enemy of progress. Many people never fulfill their purpose because they are waiting for a moment that will never come. But she understands that success is built on action. She steps out in faith, knowing that everything she needs will be provided along the way. She does not back down from challenges. When difficulties arise, she does not retreat. She stands firm. She does not crumble under pressure because she knows that pressure produces strength. She does not allow fear to paralyze her when she faces the unknown. She does not run from opposition because she understands that resistance is a sign that she is moving in the right direction. She is not intimidated by obstacles because she knows that every great achievement comes with its own set of challenges. She embraces the struggle, knowing that it is shaping her into the person she is meant to be. She is not afraid to speak her mind. She does not silence herself to make others more comfortable. She does not allow fear of judgment to keep her from expressing her truth. She speaks with clarity, with conviction, and with wisdom. She does not let fear keep her from advocating for herself and for others. She is not afraid to stand alone if it means standing for what is right. She does not compromise her values to fit in. She understands that boldness requires standing firm even when it is unpopular. She does not allow criticism to discourage her because she understands that anyone who does something meaningful will always face opposition. She is not afraid of success. Many people fear success as much as they fear failure. They are afraid of the responsibility that comes with greatness. They are afraid of what others will say when they rise. They are afraid of stepping into new levels of influence. But she is different. She embraces success with grace, knowing that she was created to make an impact. She does not shrink herself to avoid outshining others. She does not downplay her achievements to make people more comfortable. She understands that her success is not just for her. It is meant to inspire others to rise as well. She is willing to walk away from anything that no longer serves her. She does not hold on to relationships, jobs, or environments that are keeping her from growing. She is not afraid to let go of what is familiar in order to step into something greater. She understands that comfort is the enemy of progress. She is not attached to things that are not in alignment with her purpose. She knows when to fight and when to walk away. She does not waste energy trying to force something that is not meant for her. She is bold enough to say no to what is good so that she can say yes to what is great. She does not fear the opinions of people. She has freed herself from the need for approval. She does not live to impress others because she understands that true fulfillment comes from living with purpose, not from pleasing people. She does not allow the fear of criticism to stop her from pursuing her dreams. She does not seek validation because she knows that her worth is not determined by others. She moves with confidence, knowing that she is enough just as she is. She does not fear change. She understands that growth requires stepping into the unknown. She does not cling to the past because she is too focused on the future. She does not resist transformation because she understands that every new level of life requires a new version of herself. She embraces discomfort, knowing that it is a sign that she is evolving. She is not afraid of reinvention because she knows that every season of life brings new opportunities for growth. A fearless and bold woman is a force to be reckoned with. She does not allow fear to dictate her life. She does not hesitate when faced with a challenge. She does not shrink herself to make others feel secure. She moves with confidence, with purpose, and with a deep understanding that she was created for